This is tutorial number 146, and it covers how to use the center of gravity feature within SOLIDWORKS. Now to start off, let's open up a new part file. So let's click File, click New, click Part, click OK. So in this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to use the center of mass, center of gravity feature, and in the next couple of tutorials, I'm going to show you how to optimize a sketch using this feature, and then optimizing a part using this feature. So to start off, let's create a sketch. So click Sketch, click Rectangle, click any plane, and from the origin, let's create a sketch of a rectangle, or a square, sorry, and let's dimension this to 50 by 50. And just by looking at this, we know in the sketch where the center of gravity or center of mass would be, and it's at 25, 25. Now let's extrude this out 50 millimeters. And now we know that the center of mass or center of gravity would be 25, 25, 25. So now we're going to use the center of gravity feature just to make sure. So let's click the mass properties, and it's going to give you the center of mass, and it's at 25, 25, 25. Now when you use this feature, you'll notice that there's a purple coordinate system, and that center point right there, that is your center of mass or center of gravity. So it's just showing you where the center of mass, center of gravity is, and which directions it's really pointing. Now, we knew where it would be because we kind of set it up like that. Now, if you have a more complex part, it's going to do it, and it's going to find the center of mass too. So let's just do one that's a bit more complex. Let's delete the solid, and let's delete the sketch. And then click Sketch, and with the line, click any plane, and just freehand a sketch that you wouldn't know the center of mass or center of gravity where it would be, and just extrude it out the 50 mils. And now calculate the mass property again. Now in the z direction, it's going to be the same as it's only extruded out 50 mils, but the x and the y are different. And now if you notice that our x, y, and z, the coordinate system, the purple one, it's in a different position, and it's also kind of slanted. Now it's slanted just trying to kind of show where this object, where the center of gravity and where the center of mass is really pointing. So by using this tool, we're able to see where exactly to pinpoint the point of the center of mass or center of gravity of an object, and also to see where it's kind of leaning more towards if it was to be tipped and kind of moved around. Now you can use this tool either on a part alone or a whole assembly. So if you have a whole assembly and you've put all your components into it, you're able to click it and see where in your assembly the center of mass or center of gravity would be. Now when you're doing this, you have to make sure that you're using it on a solid or something. You can't use it on just a sketch alone. The sketch won't produce a center of mass or center of gravity at all. You have to have a part. And that concludes our tutorial on how to use the center of gravity feature within SOLIDWORKS.